All right. Good evening, everybody. It's me, Lady Wit. I am in the process of building a mountain, which is right in front of Isengard. This is what I had ideas for. And this is going to be my long week. I don't know how I'm going to get this done. But yeah, I'm in the process of adding what I can on this. I'm going to go up a couple, maybe 2 or 3 blocks on this one. But yeah, I hope y'all are having a great day. Thank you all for joining me. This is my prep time, I guess you could say. But, it's been a really long day. I'm kind of tired. Sitting. Oh, just feels good to come home. It's been a long day, a hard day. Mondays are usually hard days when I have to work them. It's just because we have weights and when we have new people that come in, we have to get their weights for a third time during the week. And not only can it be very hard to get them done, the residents can get quite upset if you're not very nice to them, which, I mean, they all love me, but that doesn't mean that they're like the other girls in the hall sometimes, or guys. But we do the best that we can, right? Yep, I've just had a really long day. Yep, welcome in if you're here to hang out with me. Hi, Space Doxy, how are you? I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for the check-in. It's a Monday. It's been a strange Monday, a long one. But I'm here. Gotta keep up with my peeps. Yes, you got first. You usually always get first, unless Kit comes in and snags it before you do. And that's rare lately. She's been busy. So yeah. I hope your day's been great. I was in watching Gaming Granny stream earlier, and I was like trying my best not to fall asleep. And it wasn't because of her. It's just I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night. Went to bed at like probably 3 o'clock. And I usually go to bed like at least by midnight. So I've been up since about 5 this morning, 6 o'clock this morning. So yeah, 3 hours of sleep and then having to work a 12-hour shift. That's makes for a really long day. Especially on a Monday, which is weight day. That means I have to go down and weigh a bunch of people. Yep. Still building the mountain. It's just because I'm don't have the time this week to get on there and just knock it out off stream. So my goal is to at least finish this tonight if I can. It's gonna be a little bit though, because this is the U-shaped cone that I'll be working on here. I'm looking to have it at least 36 levels above where it's at. We're at 99. And I need it to be at 136. Yep. I've got one of my buddies in the stream. He's playing Path of Titans right now. That's Milkman. I'll tell you how cool. I figured out how to get my TV to stream my phone. It's called casting. So you can cast your phone, your computer, your tablet, whatever you're using, to a larger screen. And I thought that was the coolest thing in the world. So I was doing that. I had Gaming Granny streaming my TV last night, so I was watching her on TV. It was cool. I have to do that more often. Yeah, I had no idea you could do that, but I guess it makes sense. It's what they've created all electronics to be now, casting devices, I guess. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank y'all for joining me. Yum. There's that zombie. This song is for you, Mr. Zombie. You wanna dance with me? Sitting and enjoying the music. Eventually, I'll have a really decent playlist. I've got 10 songs right now. It's about 40 minutes worth of time. So, if I got it on repeat and mixing it up a little bit so it's not the exact same song every single time, it comes out pretty good. It's pretty decent. Georgie, what are you doing? Oh, he ain't even in here. I think I like this song that way. It's got that really cool growl. So the next day that I have off, it's going to be interesting because I know that I have all the songs on here with various singers, but I think I'm going to change them up a tad, and they are going to have my voice on there for vocals. So I'm gonna try that out. But in order to do that, I have to like have my voice recorded. So down into Alright, so that one I don't need anymore. I'll go here. Oh, that's so cool. Gaming Granny's doing the marble game. I love when she does that. It's super fun. I don't know how to set all that up on my account, so I'll have to do some research eventually. I don't know. I don't really plan on doing anything major with this thing. You never know. I was not prepared for how tired I was going to be today. Alright, so I got that all around. So I've been taking and filling in layer by layer and working on this. Working on it. I'm hoping that the point that I need to make is going to be right about there. So yeah, I do need to fill it out a little bit more. Moment lapse in sleep time. Oof. At the box. Over here, we're going to zippity doo dah this way, and this way, and this way. One more row. See, we're doing another row. We're hoping to go up 36 levels. In with you. In with you. It's all about the box. The box. Oh, hey, Kit. Hey, guess what? I created a song for you. I created a song for you. Hang on. Let me pause this. I did. Because when you remember when I was back building and then I spawned in a bunch of bats? Well, I made you a song. Let me find it. All right. You ready? Hang on. Here we go. Yes. Made it super grungy for you. Yes, I will send it to the Discord. Yep. Oh, I'm so excited for you. That's here. Maybe I'm useless, maybe that's true, but every dark cave needs a little me too. I don't drop diamonds, I don't give you loot, but I got tiny wings and I look kind of cute. So don't swing your sword, don't yell at the bad, just light up the cave. Imagine that, because Minecraft nights can be lonely blue, and every adventurer needs somewhere to go. So if you hear a flutter while mining alone, just smile at the shadow that calls this place home. Squeak, fly, fly, fly. Squeak, way up high. Left, right, out of sight. Tiny wings, Minecraft night. I'm flying in the dark, dark, dark. Making little noises while you're mining for a spark. You can chase me, you can swing, but you won't catch this thing. I'm flying in the dark, dark, dark. I'm a shadow on the wall. I'm a squeak inside the hole. When you think the cave is clear, I'm a little bad monster in the dark, dark, dark. Through the caves and through the tunnels, leaving little marks. I don't need a diamond crown. I'll just keep flying all around. So when you hear me squeak and the flight across our screen, don't be scared of little me. I'm just living my baddie dream. The torches fade, the cave grows still. You think you're alone. I'm flying in the dark. that be it. I'm super excited you came in tonight so I could play that for you. I really do hope you enjoy the Two Towers. That one is. This is the one that you'll definitely see the Irisar run, or the not the Irisar run. Of course you'll see that one, but uh Saruman's Tower, Isengard. It's one of my favorite spots. You know, technically, magma cubes are slimes. They're just magma slimes. Trying to make it. I'm at 101 levels right now. I need 136. Can I do it? Can I make it 136? Or at least 35 more levels? We're gonna try. Definitely gonna try, because the smaller this is, the taller it's gonna be. And I'm trying to lessen the number of width so that I can actually start making the cone part here. It's not really it's not a volcano or anything like that. It's just going to be a big mountain. I guess I need to start working on making it like a snowy mountain, but I want to build the bottom of it first. So we'll do that. Yes, I'm so excited for you getting to watch that. That's going to be awesome. I can't wait to hear your thoughts. And one thing I forgot to do, and I'm gonna do it now, so I don't forget it again. There we go. Give us a shout out from Miss Kit. Super awesome person. Always streaming Dreamlight Valley. Super cool. If you're a fan of Dreamlight Valley, you should check Kit out. Just a warning, it's not a channel for kids. A lot of people think that their kids should watch everything that the adults watch. This is not something you want your kids to watch. There's a lot of language, and it's for adults. Adults can like Disney Dreamlight. I like Disney Dreamlight. It's a really fun game. Best promotion. Let's see. Let's not. No promotion from you, sir. So sorry. I understand you've been there since 2022, but you're not getting me today. Yeah, a lot of these songs that I made, they're mostly for kids. I mean, I wrote 3 of them for my kids and a couple of them for friends, and they just, I wrote 7 songs the other day. It was funny because I got an email from the program that I used, and they basically told me that I was limited to 20 downloads a day. I was like, what, based off of 7? Come on, man. It's okay. I was expecting it because when I do stuff, I do it. And when I'm in the mood to create music, that's my thing. That's my jam right there. So it was limiting my creativity, and I was not happy about that. But I really like the program, so I can't just leave it. It's like gaining access to a brand new set of DJ equipment, and you have to mess with the keys. You got to mess with all the tones, the bells, the whistles, everything. And so that is my goal. Write as many songs as I possibly can until they get tired of me. Oh, my. But yeah. Ooh. Alright. So that gives us an idea as to where I want it to be. I don't think I've made this steep enough though. So we're going to come out right there. This song is about a creeper. I love my music. I think I did a really good job. Mhm. Super cute song. I always forget that there's three green animals on here. There's the turtles, there's the creepers, of course, those are bad mobs blowing up on us. And then you have the zombie and the turtle. There's actually four. Okay. So there's four green mobs. Hmm. Alright, so I'm going to do a rundown of the schedule. Tonight is normal, regular Minecraft on the Building Hobbit Town with Lady Wit realm. And then Tuesday, same. Wednesday is going to be an earlier stream, I believe, because either it's going to be an earlier stream or it's going to be a later stream. I'm not quite sure yet. I've been invited to do a church thing on Wednesday evening at 7, so I'm not exactly sure what time I will get out of there. Because sometimes it could be 30 minutes, sometimes it could be an hour, sometimes it's 2 or 3 or 4 hours, so you never know. And if it's too much of a conflicting deal, I'll probably take Wednesdays off as well. I don't like the idea of being late. Hi, Mr. Creeper. We just had a song about you. Alright, so I'm just going to do the normal green around this one. Starting to get tired again. A little bit of a boost there for a second. Yeah, it's crazy. I was doing so good, and then I started slowing down. I had to follow my thought there for a second. It's a lot of work to be posting every single day. Sorry, I was watching a video. I'm not sure what song I should do next. Burning at Daylight. This is my zombie song. In the night. It's kind of hard to imagine that a zombie would run from an iron golem. I don't think I've ever seen that happen. So I was in one of my friends' live streams last night, or it might have been the night before, but they were like, "Well, how's your stream? How'd it go?" And I was like, "Well, I mean, I'm building a block by block version of a mountain." And they was like, "Oh, good luck with that." I was like, "Gee, thanks." Just kidding. I don't mind it. I normally don't do any kind of terraforming unless I absolutely have to, and this is an absolutely have to kind of moment because I've got to do this build justice. This is one of my favorite builds. I've not built this before, but I've seen it built, and it looks like a huge undertaking. But this is the version like so. My thought process has changed a little bit, but the moment I am creating right now is the moment just before the War of the Ents. Um, the spot where Merry and Pippin are kind of prisoners in the moment, but not prisoners. They're still trying to convince Treebeard that there's a war brewing and that he needs to be a part of it. And he keeps refusing because Ents don't go to war unless there's a huge reason as to why. And usually it's the death of their kind that causes them to want to do anything at all. So the moment that I'm creating here is the Ents are going to be kind of littered around this land. I've got to build up this side over here too. But the Ents are coming out of the forest. This is the part where Treebeard is actually taking Merry and Pippin to a safe space to drop them off so they could find their kind, find their people. And the meeting of the Ents is over. So as Treebeard is carrying Merry and Pippin through the forest, he hears the sounds of the orcs chopping down trees and the cries of the Ents, tree friends, is heard by Treebeard, and he instantly turns his attention toward Isengard. And what he comes through the forest to see from the tree line is Isengard. And it is not white anymore. It is a blackish gray. And you see these orcs all over the place. It's dark and gloomy. There's no grass. There's no trees anymore. And when you see Isengard in the very beginning, when Gandalf goes to visit, it's super green. It's very lush and beautiful. And in this moment, Merry and Pippin realize that this is it. This has got their attention. They're going to war. The Ents are going to war. And so Treebeard, from the tree line, calls for all of his Ents, all of the Ents to come to war. And so I am merging that thought, that part of the movie, and when Gandalf is trapped at the top of this tower after Saruman and him fight, a little mini fight at that, but when he is trapped at the top, there's a scene where a butterfly, Gandalf is leaning against one of these little poles, and a butterfly happens to come upon him, and he's staring off into the depths below because he knows he's trapped in that moment. And he talks to this butterfly, and he's basically telling the butterfly to fly down through and see what he can see and then report to the eagles. It's basically what he's telling it. And so the butterfly makes its way down into the depths of all of these holes and makes its own path through to where the Uruk-hai are born. The chamber of the Uruk-hai. And so I want to recreate the path of the butterfly as part of a moment, because in the movie it's actually a different part of the movie than where the Ents come out of the forest. So I am merging the two in a, like, kind of the feel of the calm before the storm. I was bringing this up in Griffin Prime's um, stream the other day, and this so that's where I'm what I'm doing here. Can't wait to get this mountain done so I can start the other stuff. Super excited. Aww. Okay, so I'm going to do some shout outs without them being in here. Somonixia is playing Power World this evening. The Milkman is playing Path of Titans. And Sled Show is doing Dreamlight Valley. And of course, Linksy is always doing Minecraft. Gaming Granny just streamed me into, or just raided into my Puppy Taylor, or however you say it. So, yay. Sounds pretty cool. Alright, so I'm trying to shorten this one so there's not as many blocks going around here. I'm probably going to build that layer up as well. And then I'm going to start letting the rock shine through again. And that way I can start building on top of that with snow or whatever I need to build snow-wise. Well, I don't think I do snow. It's just rock. We're just going to do rock. I was thinking of snow, but I'm not going to do that kind of mountain, I don't think. I don't think they're that far north. But they could be. They're all wearing really kind of heavy clothes. So, I mean, that's possible. Deep below where the lava sleeps, and grieve in the deep to collect the blocks that are sweet. All these things, these things. Alright. Oh yeah, I didn't get to finish my stream schedule. So Monday, Tuesday, doing what I'm doing right now, today and tomorrow. And then Wednesday, I got distracted by church. Wednesday is my hardcore Minecraft. And Thursday is my Power World. I may be taking out Power World. It's not gaining any views. It's super popular with other people right now. So, and it's also a game I kind of just enjoy not having to stream it. So I will probably just play that game by itself and go to having a another day for this so that I can finish it. I would like to be able to finish it while I'm online, streaming it. That way you all can see what I'm doing. Hey, Gaming Granny. How are you this evening? You're streaking? Cool. That's awesome. I'm sitting here jamming to the songs that I wrote. This is actually one that I wrote for my friend Kit. She happened to jump into stream tonight, and I was playing it for her earlier. and I just got it kind of weaving in and out. I was in your stream and you went into my puppy Taylor, and I'm sitting here watching hers too. So, how was your stream? I seen that you were doing quite a bit. I'm making progress on my mountain here. Um, that is how tall I want it, so I'm kind of trying to make it peak. Uh, Eliminate some of this other stuff around it, and then I'm going to build up one big cone here, I think, with this. Yeah, I just raided them since they had raided me once. Not familiar with them at all. Okay, that's fair. Seems pretty interesting. It looks like she's digging through some tunnels, and yeah, I don't like digging out deep slate. That ruins tools too fast. Stream is good, making progress. Awesome. Yeah, I'm trying. I was explaining earlier my thought process on making 2 points of the movie actually meet. Um, this section that my thought process kind of changed a little bit when I thought about it a little more. This mountain range is going to be where the Ents come out when Treebeard is taking Merry and Pippin back. Yes. It's still great for the gathering, you're right. I'm making it to where, so the mountain section is going to be for the Ents, where the Ents are getting ready to come to war because Merry and Pippin are on their way back with Treebeard. He's about to drop them off, and he hears the hollering of the trees, the crying out of the trees, and it catches his attention towards Isengard. And the second part of this I'm merging together is the flight of the butterfly from when Gandalf is talking to the butterfly at the top of the tower. And basically, he's like, in Elvish or whatever language he's speaking to this butterfly, he's basically telling it, go see what you can see and report to the eagles. And that's when he gets rescued by the eagles. So I want to do the flight of the butterfly through here and show a few of the tunnels where the Urukai are and where they're being made. And all of the different spots where the orcs are at. So I'm merging two different spots of the movie. It's kind of like I had told Griffin Prime. It's kind of like that part of the movie where it's the calm before the storm, and you don't know exactly what's going to happen until it happens. So he told me it was like really cool to be able to pinpoint two spots like that and try to merge them. And he's like he's gonna. He said he was very interested to see how it'll turn out. So when I finish with the mountain here, I'm gonna move into doing the tunnels. And then once I can get the tunnels done, I'll start building like the little orcs and the Urukai and the goblins and all that kind of stuff that I can build. And then up here, I'll start building the Ents, which I need a ton of pictures of the Ents, but I might have to watch the movie like 4 or 5 more times to get them all down. But yeah, it's a source of excitement for me, and I'm getting closer to an ending for this, and I'm gonna hate that it's over, but I'll be happy that it's over and I can move to something else. Yes, yes, yes. Trying to do a randomized version. I've still got to go back through and do a little bit more, but I'm gonna do some more outcrops of the cobblestone in the mossy cobblestone so that it'll stand out a little bit. I've got to make some kind of cliffs here. Actually, let's do that. But yeah, it's coming along nicely. I I was super tired when I got off work, and I was kind of afraid to do anything major on here. And I was like, you know what? I'll just finish up what I'm doing on the mountain if I can tonight, and then I can move on to the next section. Um, it just feels like I'm going to be doing nothing but mountains, so I might have to do some of this while I'm off, uh, when I'm not streaming. So let's see. Maybe I need to. I had to do something similar to this when I was building a volcano. My husband and I were building on a different server a long time ago, and we wanted to do a volcano build. And until I didn't know the filling tool, which I think I might have to use here, but I had no idea that you could use a filler tool to make a volcano until I started doing the Hogwarts build. And now that I have that knowledge, it's going to be so much easier to do Mount Doom. I would love to build Mount Doom on here. That would be amazing. Haha, you can't go anywhere, zombie. Were you trying to give me a hug? Your arms are straight out like you were. That zombie was trying to give me a hug. Hello, buddy. So funny. Alright, so I think that might have to be it. It's kind of hard to pick and choose what I want to do on here and how I want it to look. Yeah, I was talking the other day trying to figure out what I wanted to do next for a project, and I think I have two things in mind. One, I think I might shoot for Helm's Deep, which I have a different area that I can do that one in. It's actually going to be closer to Hobbit Town. It'll actually be on the other side of that mountain. So I was kind of hoping that I could build it over there. And then I will have this build here. Let's see, what was the other build? Helm's Deep. Let's see. I don't know. I've tested my wits on this one because I normally don't do anything in dark colors because I can barely see them. So it's really hard for me to work with the dark black colors. But I think I would like to try my hand at doing the Mines of Moria again. Mines of Moria turned out to be pretty decent. The last time I didn't get to finish all of what I wanted to do, but it was pretty decent for what I had to do. I did the Hall of Pillars. That reminds me I still need to post those videos, or that video. I have a video. It's like a 2.5, 3-minute video of a walkthrough for that build. My friend Infernal was nice enough to download it for me and send it to me in Discord, so I'll have to find that and see if I can't download it again. It's a pretty interesting video. I love the shaders that he used to create it. It was great. So yeah. And then I do want to build the orcs that Bilbo had encountered on his first trip. I think that would be really cool to build them into the landscape somewhere. I think I might do those around Hobbit Town as part of the dramatic scenery. I think that'll be definitely really cool. Just kind of like an eye-opening event there. Of course, I would love to build Smaug, the dragon. That would be a really cool build. I don't know anything about building dragons, so I'd have to do that one possibly on a tutorial. Which, the only one I've done tutorial-wise was Hogwarts, so I'm kind of hesitant to do tutorial builds because I do like the idea of them being my own. So, but I mean, it doesn't hurt to get a little bit of help here and there. Super fun. My friend Kit said that she is playing the first time ever Lord of the Rings 2 Towers. She is watching it right this moment, and I'm super excited because she gets to watch that moment that I'm building right here, where the Ents come through. Of course, my scenery is going to be a little bit different than what the movie scenery is, but it's still really neat that she's watching it. That'll be something awesome. Yeah, got off work today and I had to get my daughter to go get me food. My husband, he made dinner, but I decided to use that for my lunch for tomorrow. At least I'm still eating it. But he made chicken with yellow squash, and I love that. But I'd rather eat it when I go to work, so that'll be super, super yummy for tomorrow. Yep, yep, yep. I don't like that. I did fix it. I didn't like that. Mm. Be sticking around. Well, that was a little bit of concentrating there. I was like, how am I going to make this to where it kind of is a little bit on the random side? Look, I'm going to be like, this is not random enough for me. I'll leave it for a week and come back and be like, dude, that looks so awesome. And I love when I do that because I really do second guess myself and I'll redo it 20 million times before I get it right for myself. And I don't know. I'm just real picky. I don't know why. I just get that way. Okay, you're fine. You are so fine. Thank you for stopping in and hanging out with me for a few minutes. I enjoy your company and I love sitting and watching in your streams. I always try to, if you're in when I'm at lunch, I always take and do that. I watch you at work and when I get home, I've always got you somewhere on one of my screens. Last night, oh, super excited I had you on my TV. It was very interesting, especially when all the loud stuff was going on. So, but yes, do take care of yourself, Gaming Granny. And I will probably hop in again tomorrow. You have a good night. Yep, yep, yep. That zombie did not want to be covered with dirt. Yep, yep, yep. Oh, I don't know why I did that. I mean, I guess it won't really matter. Really? Get out of my way. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to come up that high, but we'll see. Does not in this very moment look like I'm going to get there. I have no idea how I got my legs cross-legged in this chair. My legs hurt so bad after work that I had to lay down for a few minutes. It was just a really long day, and I probably should have drank more water. Which reminds me, I need to be drinking water instead of anything else. So I think tomorrow I'm going to have to make conscious effort to drink more water. Aw, poor Skelly. Now what do you want? What do you want, Georgie? Huh? What are you doing? Are you trying to be a pain in the tushy? Huh? Come on, get out of the way. Thank you. Ah, not on my chair. Alright, legs. Oof, that hurts. Hmm. Alright. Should be no activity on that account. Thank you. Mm. I'm never alone. It's all about the blocks. It's all about the blocks.
Fence on the side, farm by the door. I keep on building, then I build some more.
Run, cold under storm, torch in the dark, never alone. Adult Steve is on, yay! He's another one that I go in and talk to and sit and hang out with. I think there's probably like at least 5 that I am in and out talking to all day. And that's on top of everything else that I do. I do tons of different things, but mostly my favorite thing to do aside from playing games outside of streaming is I like to crochet and watch anime with my husband. We have a couple different animes that we watch. I'm currently personally watching the Apothecary Diaries, which is one that Kit had suggested. I think I started to try to watch it before, but I didn't really pay too much attention, and so then I got bored. But this time, I'm actually making an effort to pay attention through it, and I actually love it. It is such a good anime. It's kind of like got that mystery kind of feel to it, so you feel like, I mean, some of the stuff is kind of predictable, but it is very interesting to see them do this layout um, in a way that an anime could carry it pretty far if they chose to, and they're doing a wonderful job. Or I don't know if they're still making it or not, but it's one of my favorite animes so far. And I'm usually like one of those that likes Death Note or uh, Bleach. Bleach is one of my favorites. I do like Naruto, even though it's kind of kiddish. But super excited that I get to watch any and all of those at any point. I kind of need to finish the Naruto though, because they haven't finished dubbing some of the episodes that I've seen so far. And so I'm kind of waiting for that to happen to be able to finish it. I don't mind reading off of a screen, but it loses my attention. So I don't do it for very long. So one or two episodes, and then I have to head out because I have no idea if my mind's even gonna be able to handle it for that much longer. So there's that. All right. Yeah. But I love Bleach too. It's super fun. The only part about Bleach I did not like was when it came to the Bounce series. I understand why they did it. I just didn't like it. So yeah, it was one of those that you liked it or you didn't, and I did not. Deep below where the love sleeps, being brave in the deep, to collect the blocks that I see. The whole thing stands. Yeah, my voice can't get up that high. It's gonna treat the shore. Oh gosh, it's getting dark again. And I have to deal with the zombies and mobs getting in my way. Hopefully, the farther up I go, they won't. Hey, I'm at 108 now. Yay! Testing out those blocks. I wanted to see which ones would actually do better. I think that one would do better like right in here. Then I can put bushes in and around there.
you're talking out loud, you turn around slowly with a grin on your face, and I'm hanging upside down in the darkest place. You say go away, but I'm not gonna go. I got nowhere to be, and I'm putting on a show. I flap to the left and I fly to the right. I'm a tiny little terror of your minding eye. Creepers might explode, zombies might moan, skeletons are shooting arrows at your stone. But when you hear that tiny little squeak, you know that something's lying near your cheek. I don't need a treasure, I don't need a throne. Give me a dark cave and I'll call it home. I'm flying in the dark, dark, dark. Making little noises while you're mining for a spark. You can chase me, you can swing, but you won't catch this thing. I'm flying in the dark, dark, dark. I'm a shadow on the wall, I'm a squeak inside the hole. When you think the cave is clear, I'm the little bad that's here. Maybe I'm useless, maybe that's true, but every dark cave needs a little me too. I don't drop diamonds, I don't give you loot, but I got tiny wings and I look kinda cute. So don't swing your sword, don't yell at the bad, just light up the cave. Imagine that, because Minecraft nights can be lonely below, and every adventurer needs somewhere to go. So if you hear a flutter while mining alone, just smile at the shadow that calls this place home. Scream, scream, fly, fly, fly. Scream, scream, way up high. Left, right, out of sight. Tiny wings, Minecraft night. I'm flying in the dark, dark, dark. Making little noises while you're mining for a spark. You can chase me, you can swing, but you won't catch this thing. I'm flying in the dark, dark, dark. I'm a shadow on the wall. I'm a sneak inside the hole. When you think the cave is clear, I'm a little bad boss. In the dark, dark, dark. Through the caves and through the tunnels, leaving little marks. I don't need a diamond crown, I'll just keep flying all around. So when you hear me squeak and the flight across your screen, don't be scared of little me. I'm just living my baddie dream. The torches fade, the cave grows still. You think you're alone. I'm flying in the dark.
It was weird when I first started doing my music. I was a DJ for like 13 years, so when I started creating music on here, it was very interesting because I couldn't find any kind of music that I could play, and like that I didn't want to get dinged for copyright or whatever. And so I think I was talking about this last night. Um, I decided that I was just gonna make my own. And so, yeah, I ended up making my own music.
Still gonna leap till the day is done. Every jump's another chance to see just how fun this world can be. Jump, jump, little
Mm.
heart, bounce from stone to water.
Tell you, today has been
There's a slime to eat.
a really rough
Nothing in the
day.
swamp can beat that treat. Sing it louder, adventure every hour in a blocky world so wide and free. Life is good for a Minecraft frog like me. Morning sun begins to rise. Golden colors paint the skies. Bees are buzzing through the air.
kind of like that. Okay. So it is 1:45. Yeah, I didn't get that far. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do another 8-hour day. Cause I did the circle part here around Isengard, and then I built from there all the way over and up to this spot right here in 8 hours. Got all of this done. I started with this part right here. But yeah, so it took me 8 hours to do all that. Block for block. So yeah, probably not going to get very far with that one. Jump into obbies. Ay, ay, ay. Oh. I need to get a different chair. I want a recliner for my office. I used to have a recliner, and then I don't have it anymore, so. You know what would be really pretty? If they did a mossy cobblestone block with a flare of the pink. That would be so cute if they did a pink version of the mossy cobblestone. So that it would kind of go along with so it would go along with the cherry leaves or even the flowering azalea leaves. I think that would be really pretty. So you'd have a cobblestone azalea block. That would be very interesting. Alright, so I'm not liking this so much. But I'm not going to fix it tonight. It's looking like I might have to build it out a little bit more. It'll be alright. I'll figure it out. For the meantime, I think I'm going to go ahead and hunt for who I'm going to raid into. Let's see. Got some adult Steve going on. He's doing Bedrock Legends. Nice. See what you got going on, Mr. Steve. Ooh. He is doing Bedrock Legends, so that's pretty cool. What is he chasing? What is that behind you, Steve? Oh, he's dragging a sheep. He must need a sheep. Grab your sheep. Come on. There you go. All right, we're gonna go into Steve because I like Steve. He's pretty cool. He always has some amazing ideas to build. Like there's only a few people that I watch that can do that kind of thing, and I think I currently watch all of them already. So it's hard to impress me. And I know that one night Gaming Granny had streamed into or had raided into Adult Steve, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever to watch him build some of the things he was building. It was awesome. So I've been watching him ever since. And Griffin Prime is another one. He creates all these really neat things in his worlds, and then sometimes he's just doing them for SMPs, which I've never played on an SMP before. I don't really know what that stands for or what it's for, but you know, I don't know. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get this ready, And hopefully my volume is up enough. I'm going to turn my music off. That'd be super cool. Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind having music in, but if I'm gonna stream into right into somebody else, I don't like to have it so I can actually hear what I'm doing. Yeah, so that'll be good. For those that don't know, I am also streaming on YouTube as well. Um, do every most of the time. If I'm streaming from my Lightstream studio, then you will see me. Um, just strain the thought. It'll be okay. Whatever. But anyway, yeah, if I am streaming from a Lightstream studio, you will see me on YouTube. So we're about to jump into Adult Steve. I thank you so very much for coming and hanging out with me. You all have a wonderful evening, and I will be back again tomorrow. Y'all have a good night. Enjoy Adult Steve.